Hello. Today, I feel like talking a little bit about language hacking, okay? And, um, I've done a video recently about language hacking, but today I'm gonna talk about the most important thing for someone who is interested in hacking a language and learning it. Um, well, I think that there's one element that I have in mind that I'm going to talk about if not present in language hacking, I don't think that it matters how efficient the methods that you're going to use are. Okay? So if you're going to be using very efficient methods, the ultimate language hacking tools or whatever, the best strategies, they unfortunately won't really help that much unless this one element is present. And what is this element? I believe it is love for the language that you're learning. Okay? Uh, and I mean, failing having like, love for the language that you're learning, you have to at least really enjoy it. You have to really appreciate it. Okay? I think that if we, but if we fall in love with the language, if we get really into it, it just becomes a lot easier to hack it. And then, of course, uh, then all the language hacking tools and strategies that you have, they're really going to help actually as you progress in the language. But the reality of it is that if you don't really enjoy the language, if you're not really into it, um, it doesn't matter how effective the stuff that you're using really is, right? Because after all, you can be using all these efficient strategies, but in the end of the day, I think you're only going to go so far. Eventually, you're going to get tired of learning the language if you're not really into it. You're just going to be like, okay, well, all right, I've come. Maybe you'll manage to reach like a decent basic level, maybe even a decent intermediate level. But to go beyond and eventually reach, high levels in the language, chances are, well, you're really going to benefit from falling in love with the language, really, really enjoying the language. And optimally, you're also going to enjoy the methods that you're using and whatever tools and strategies that you're using to learn and hack the language. And like I said in another video, um, I think that a lot of language hackers they want to learn a language more quickly because they want to do it efficiently, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I've come across a lot of people who just want to hack the language because of the fact that they just want to get it over with, okay? Because they don't seem to really actually want to learn the language, so they want to do it quickly, okay? So when that's the case, I think that um, whoever feels that way needs to realize, okay, well, they're actually going to have to change and enjoy the process. They're going to have to enjoy actually learning the language. And hopefully they're going to fall in love with the language as well. And I think I'm also going to share a strategy that I use to hack languages, and that is to actually, what I often do is that I write a lot of text in English or another language that I'm decent at, and they get the content translated into my target language, and then I study that content, which I find basically a great language hacking thing to do, and I'm gonna get into more detail for that in different videos, and but for today that's it. I've talked enough about language hacking as it is, almost 5 minutes. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck, my friends.